Kwaba ediba Aluta 92.1 FM. Emrasun say the global sports ebremu. Yebe kwa manone odi agromu kwasi frimpong edi yebe kwa manone na yebe fie nso a afisem no Dr. Bills enso edi yebe ko edi yebe fie na abedjofo nso atenase apakanji atenase the general Fifi and Sanso atenase the Chacha man Steve Flex enso atenase Mpamfo amini omo ye adwuma ne producers Mohamed Sani Ibrahim ena sports marshal Mohamunim se adwumadie yi mmeko obi na aso asene se yemfa adwumadie ne mremo flow mineral water open super papa eno anu flow mineral water street mall open normal papa to a groceries electronics gadget household appliances children's wear bibia open bia oba street mall on Sabeka Walmart Special Hospital papa waga na ha nipa nyina age atum no Walmart Pharmacy open no papa ese hu ya se kwa abrochire na odi nro bi aba ana okra nro bi afi abrochire ba Walmart Pharmacy e wa ha High Table Restaurant and Sky Bar open duane papa dia ye wad ne ko High Table Restaurant and Sky Bar ena Clay's Corner ena Mana Bread ope pano papa dia no pe ya na se wie na ope ice cream ke bi no wanya mana bread bi aboso a kama pa quickly odi agromu nana Yaw Oxzy boko de
onyankopon adom empaibo ene ahweye nti bibi eboko na megire se wo so ho ye
adom anope de oba hu se enu asa odi mrika sa na ade aba
se maka cho se we na dada na yeguso abom pai se enema be yi so atase
o chairman so na tu nchen
so se enu obe se bo akese ma radio so obi atini nkan yewie ma hu he
the general
be pe me hu he so
the general
o se bo onu a so se eja nkomo a mu hwam wo o de se me bo aka me se me bo
se me no ana no yedi lunch wa ba me hu no
you see na car ye ba ko pe if any BMW they sit down on bit me use
okay me do no ase ene ka kini we fuma me
adio
me ka be nkunu no water frefro
ben nkunu kura nyame ye no
water frefro
apakan GH
Oxzy
bogode
nyame adom ahoden wo na experience ne antes ne tactics na ne yede na
no ye kai tiefo nyina so obi amra Facebook no me live Facebook enra Steve Flex ni games no bakutom
which is Aluta jackpot enra ye ma two separate odds anya sa
no kure
na sa two separate odds na ndra ye do two jawa Aluta global sports so no bakwabo anya sa be so kire
bakwabo obeba
amafo feska o
amafo feska na
na lyrical shantile wafa 5,700 series 5,700 series almost 6k
and say na dey me
shanty asa make catch you
ye nyina ye breakfast MC breakfast ye lunch one
breakfast the whole week nya or the whole week obeni week bu nyina shanty de me na mo
honestly do obetimi aye
yes Sunday on the show man
atiefo mo share live on Facebook and that's one
nya na ntie say we nso afeska Dr. Bills
and doctor openi mo
nya na ntie wa first can why din no de a share no na wa
onra obo me so sa ma me mo breakfast
and that's screen so no obi anjo feed no Facebook
obi anjo feed no Facebook
yes Aluta 92.1
wa first can why din no wa better corner
na ye kai atiefo nyina say e shanty on ebo
yes
sa no ma we nyina wo ban se na be ya ebe cover am obi ehun bi nti
Aluta jackpot enra the media edition no amafa foska if you are kronipa foska pa enya shanty nko ana nye Dr. Bills nko amafa afoska bet won say adwumboni nti omo mpeso meka mo bia de ebehu
o ka adwumboni na what to say
na asema meka na say no kre me just say enra Aluta jackpot no enra
amafo di
our maiden show enra amafa foska ofia fact amafa foska ofia
ena wo ntwa bi
media no kwama ntwa bi
adai
enu asema ka jo say na ne ma ye
bi
okay
but Oxzy na be kono ma mbisa wasem
okay
you know say World Cup ne ko 3 different countries so
yep
US Canada and Mexico
yeah Mexico
o be ko
time ni nyamso ye say December ni ye beko friends groups no inti
bema hwe ade bi ho no bi bisa wa o de won kwa de Jacob ekwan
oh say as usual ene ya Yankee na ni Euro
ko Yankee okay mate
na de na audio bi kwa na me de me kan
say me bisa so be kwan hu be bi abeko
oh me de meko bi de but me
say eno so be depend December 5 draw
na me kan
be ya Ghana beko
me ka say bi me ko US ana say me ko Canada na ye ko pie me
be omo hwe FIFA fo hwe yi no man fa ko Mexico
adenti
oh omo fa ko either USA ana say Canada mu ba
me El Paso na pese me ko El Paso yeah
oh,
Mexico
okay.
yeah El Paso
ade ko bra na nkomo
mate etiefo na we dey tu fan akwa ma no ne odi
yes
akwa ma no ne
yen kwa ma no ne mra ye ma etiefo nyina che ye ma makwa ba enna pai enso emfamra Aluta Global Sports no so na show no air live enso YouTube no so show no live enso Facebook no so na Johnny Finish sia our YouTube Johnny Finish sia enso Facebook on search for Aluta 92.1 FM na me watch obedi kan follow page no na fortman like wa comment we pe na fortman me the share button na boa me na press to global obi a enso tema mota Jordan ama bia enso tema kama eno edete no na me din enso di odi agromo kwase frempon u beta fa me kwase di bala na international me oran din elmacho Ashraf Hakimi ono ay Moroccan national onim sandro owura no onu saka no Clementine de Paris Saint-Germain boko no na onim sandro na dabone Edman team PH endura na bad day Edman plan team Ashraf Hakimi na ni nyansa endura game course between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich me fanto sin game no and beto dwaso owura na din ba Ashraf Hakimi enso etimi kwa pick a serious injury na me ba injury no onim se Luis Diaz Lucho ene timi tackle no twa no man ne otimi pick sa injury no na yaba studio na no pe Diamond Chema so DFN scan egusu akoso na Diamond ne anhwe ene man chena nyanika enso from plan din ene macho Luis Enrique anase owura din ene macho Ashraf Hakimi ni nyanse owura na apeke injury serious injury eno deba me macho ena na pai me ne sanse ema enso odwele so eno rete no na yaka sa game koso no apack the prince yeah and the Paris Saint-Germain fell by 2-1 no game ko wi no macho yan twan fe no na fientie me macho momenta Luis Enrique Lucho this one to after saying no the team edlusu by 2-1
now in Europe and with the best results and they played great. They pressed us high at a high level, and if you give them some gifts, it's easy for them to score, and they did it. And it was difficult from the first minute, and yeah, it's like that. Our schedule is difficult, the most difficult calendar into the competition, and we need to improve.
Have you managed to speak to Ashraf?
So some penny no and so I to ja no Diamond ya na permit sansem nya no and so emam and so tell so na and what you kwan oran din Elmacho Vincent company ono and so manager Elmacho team Bayern Munich boko no unim say so far season no 16 games 16 win join the career no nsema or to central for enim suni.
For me the main thing is and I say it a lot. I speak about the players. I say when there's hype, please don't believe it. You're not that good. And when there's the drama of you've lost a game or you've had a bad performance, don't think you're that bad. You're not that bad. So that's something that I keep always with me. Now we've won 16. From tomorrow onwards, it's back to 0, and we have to win the next game. And then I know that the Champions League winner is not decided now. Otherwise, PSG would have, would not have won the Champions League last season. So now it's about getting to the next round, and we made a very positive step, and keep putting us in position where, in the right moment, we have to fight for trophies. But now was a very important 3 point, more important than anything else. But I will say that the side of defending with 10 is another token that we have to take with us.
92.1. 92.1.
And so manager dealing about Vincent company on your manager Edman team Bayern Munich and draw 20 Korea after so team Konya street and where victory no or this time to Janana permit some no and so to and so dwelling so I'm a beer and so every come and edit no na yaka san no unim say name mami macho and oran and about Vincent company Now so far wouldn't say that Mammy Fontour and say me after the longest winning streak and so all the 7 major European leagues across all competitions and wouldn't say Clement Jane Macho Ayas only a sergeant in 1971, 1972 and we a moment Ayas 26 consecutive games out to me any wins and so in and I tell them if you Ayas way as I'm about 1995 to 1996 season and also a moment or almost me any 25 consecutive wins and so on to a team. Now I to cry me for 20 say by munching and also in the year 2020 me got 23 games almost me 23 wins and so on to a team. Now I to cry no Real Madrid lost Blancos the Galacticos and so me equal 22 a year games 22 wins and so a season 2014 2015 and so on sanction. Now I to cry no only so many club team at Manchester City the Citizens and so 2020-2021 season me call 21 games with 21 wins and so on to a team. Now I'm not to come from 20 say Barca and so 18 consecutive wins and we have 2005-2006 season ebio ubenya Benfica and so you in the year 2010-2011 season and we have moment almost me call 18 consecutive games with 18 wins and so on to a team. Now I'm not to come FC Porto and so me 18 consecutive wins and so on the season 2018-2019 and Bordeaux and so yes 2009-2010 season and a moment almost with me season consecutive wins so general permanent system and some and so jealous and other channel general permanent system and so jealous so now science is what here now not to quan can so crown let us know and so I am by munching this season me for the first name yes omatimi anya me atro eno aye 16 aye consecutive wins and na permit sansem nya no enso to anim enso odwele so eno aye ten ya me sansem no eto anim enso odwele so mama team Liverpool me atro unim say eno win Liverpool enya ye over Club Madrid no me for to say so far Liverpool enso be the team omatimi nya most wins enso European competitions mo enso bokwa eletia Club Madrid and Real Madrid enso to dem abra Omutimi consider go bia and so on with them on 5 Champions League victories against Real Madrid Bokono and no diaba Jana permanent sense among enso jealous and no ten no na unim say nay yes unim say me no ka say no and my kama enso ho na me ko na fiewram enso andra game across so Anfield na anaso team Liverpool etimi nya a slim victory over Madrid Bokono na game no ko wi an anaso tensema ma to to center for enisuni.
An incredible side, team that's in an unbelievable run of form. Only lost once, won all the other games. So yeah, if you then can win against them, but also with the performance we had, that's very positive. But apart from everything we can say, we beat them because of a set piece. So. It's nicer to talk about this if you win, because if you lose, people come up with that I try to find excuses. But a positive set-piece balance is the minimum you need to get a result 9 out of 10 times, and that's what we had today.
And so as my manager doing and also Aluta after Sandra or to me a slim victory over team Real Madrid Bokono. No, I say come up Biason to Sandra or omutimi SM Madrid and a true air set piece and no answer as manager no and so to general permit San Seminiano and so to an and so Jordan so now elsewhere and no rum and so Madrid so ya Champion Alonso I am manager and my team Real Madrid Bokono game no Korea no Sema or to instant of
I don't have those feelings. I think we competed well. There were actions in that first half. I think Szoboszlai had an opportunity in that first half. We played at a high rhythm. I think what we were lacking today was perhaps to hurt them in the final third and to be a real threat. And then the second part, it was just small details. At half-time, we said we needed to be in the game to have an opportunity, and we conceded lots of fouls. Thibaut Courtois wasn't able to save that header from the set piece, but it was a bit difficult for us today. I'm not going to complain about my
Aluta FM.
Good goal.
And so smart Champion Alonso and to Jania moment and drew an team no and so team call so 3 points senior and so Anfield and another pay Minister Salata senior and so someone and so Jordan so now Jordan Kobe and drew an okwa hygiene so Ibrahima Konate ene me watch image no enso YouTube no so bra na try fi no enso Facebook no so eno Aluta 92.1 FM enso YouTube no so Aluta 92.1 FM enso Facebook no so oba na fa be enjoy show ma bia enso timi kama me watch image ni nie na utim sampandura Ibrahim Konate enso timi ye ne kantuma ho adwuma pa ama bia enso timi kama eno edete no na eno chiko ranti eno batwa Frank Garbiel o se kama bia so ntes no kre yanka obia so nte se mad team na wo obia nim se mad team no eruba bia enya tatis asemo eruba bia team mad no rely enso dear fan na individual brilliance or individual enable performance how to and do Vinicius Junior or die and do Mbappe enso ntima me yadwuma enso so ran team Eric Guy Frank Bill enso to jana na pay minister let senior enso so enso Jordan so na when me say draw out for BBC enu nie yenya tu aya mad omo fans no ba ku oba ana ba ko so ayo bema na adan a monyema bia entima metsomo dodi say ne Anford eno aya moment a game no ensu gusu ekoso na ne mad elusu game no na sa me ba to fans yi o me mad fans omo de omo tiso dogo bi nu abeo ene bema no ensu etimi propose enema ne girlfriend enso Anford eno de to je na pai e me ne sansem yan ensu to ensu odwen so na onim se ndoa yenya early kick off game enso UEFA Champions game no eno ay moment a Arsenal travel to Czech Republic ekotimi Cleveland team Alasama Prague esoka miensa yomus entimante game ko wi na Mikel Arteta ay manager Edma team Arsenal nesma to dwani.
Happy obviously with the win. I told the boys the game that we had to expect a team that is super intense, very direct, man to man. So very short sequences of play, a lot of fouls, a lot of restarts, very difficult to get any fluency in the match, but we were patient and emotionally controlled on our chances and the way they set up. And we did that. I think the margin was, at the end, it looked comfortable, but I don't think it was.
And enso Mikel Arteta on your manager Edma team Arsenal and draw and a moment and the team nya 3-0 victory over Alasama Prague enso na premier selector senior no enso suma enso dwele so mami Arsenal goalkeeper David Raya na when him say goalkeeper me fan to him say what about the fastest goalkeeper so bet me average 50 clean sheet enso Arsenal boko ni history mu when him say sign with 110 games 50 clean sheet and now when him say since yet Arsenal club no me fan to just for another person name no goalkeeper in the age of Arsenal so ebetimi enya sambato 50 clean sheet no and no dey by na premier sansem no eton enso dwene so na yakọ UEFA Champions games mu a and na bakosem onim say the youngest player anokuta me to record on say ne obetimi feature enso UEFA Champions game no na okutoran dey bacho mukoko na no Arsenal youngster ye fe ne bokwan Matt Dorman and draw onu nya kwanya na moment a Mikel Arteta mana kwanya yo so be siaka team Arsenal na draw moment a kwanya nya kwanya yo siaka no me for to jump for na place ne Matt Dorman ababe the youngest player in the history of UEFA Champions League on so betima making a debut and so and at the age of 15 years 308 days and no edit no Jamaican sans eto nim anana pai and so join so ya duma and the club my friend Man City bought the Dortmund na ahead of that game no Oriana doing but Pep Guardiola na on a small tune central for enemy.
Always in Champions League in the old format when we were make 9 points in home games and have one victory away, always you were qualified. Always in Champions. And now it's completely different. Okay, the format, and of course if we are able to do what you have to do, so win at home, that I'm not saying it will be easy because.
And no answers my Pep Guardiola to China ahead of big game and Basel between club Manchester City and Dortmund. They not equal and a room and so team at the only Halana so we set up any game the Basel bought itself my club Dortmund. Adam Pabeka, Yenti Ele Halan.
A few friends, a lot in the staff still, people I still speak with, and it's really special. You know, I had an amazing time in Dortmund. It's an amazing club, you know, with amazing people. So I've just got good things to say about Dortmund, and of course it's a special match. You know, when I think back of all my memories, there's so many good memories with them 2.5 years.
And no answer striker, clinical striker for Damata, and Ale Holland, no we penom. Ocean come up Biasonte, said the last time Norway enya qualification ko pia enso FIFA World Cup na se no enso as far as back in 1998 yebusa so panie anya bia e ka plan so we betima boama Norway e betima qualification e ko pia World Cup na se na yenti Erling Haaland sama no tudwa for Norway national team no
weeks there's a big few games both in Norway and Italy.
Scored so many goals.
Yeah, definitely. That's a foundation, which is going to be. I still love the competition, even though I've won and scored really good games. And yeah, last World Cup was last few weeks in 1998, 2 years before I was born. So I've been saying this for a long time. My goal is to take Norway to World Cup and Euros. This is my main goal in my career.
And so Erling Haaland say any main goal. So no betima boama Norway man and so betima qualification. Say banyame ya 2026 World Cup ever so US of Mexico and Canada no. And also ko say kama bia. And so betima kama. My manager dey Edinburgh Daniel De Rossi. Now when me say Demi Nyanse na uram and so Jano boko so ya. Omo pamo manager. Demi teach me na meet me because Milan crew dem Antonia. Jano Penifo and Omobeshia Daniel De Rossi. Now for Matina Dinkumo, Diaminian Sine, Dian Como Delco Yape, new manager, Emma Janua, and Subatan Daniel De Rossi, and no Air Deminia, Jana Pamela Sansimian, Emma Enso Dredasom, Yanko Bansa, Sue Ulimsena Bansa, and so a body take Club Bruga, and Belgium Abotimamun. Now I don't say game on Diaminian Sine, Uramo Bansa set up Numa, on my engine update and Ulimsona and D. Edmacho, and Yamacho Gavi. Ni injury no enso ko ay arthroscopy ay injury diamete chema possible return ebetima somewhere February 2026 ebio goalkeeper D Mark under test taken also etime back injury me for to just today somewhere December 2025 and in almost so boy no enso better return to action amabia enso ebetima kama one Garcia ay boss and one goalkeeper me for to jump forward today also etime enya ay meniscus ay tear injury and to diamete chema nyame aduma this month of November and likely say no goalkeeper and better return to action amatim Barca na Padre Gonzalez enso player Martin Barca also na mozo injury Diaminian say December about Tanama Bia and better come and under Christensen so nay also timenya calf injury nyame ya tuma and also better return this month amana ye and no Diaba Mensa anana pay amam enso dwene so na onim say yaka Barca say semon mama Hans Dieter Flick on your manager and Martin Barca na I have any game about so no or say go bia so nte say climb from the Barca or the Barca players be bia for Barca no ono Hans Dieter Flick no enso doniye pa eno ensimo penila to jana no pay minister senior emo enso dwene so na out of Barca game and our ball and take Club Brugge of Belgium no Ruben Lewandowski a striker and Martin Barca yebusa so penye na sentem upra ye na de enitina wutimi enya djuma F14 Barca as of now I no go game no one sansa as a striker wapo no say say yeto Lewandowski
Aluta FM.
Of course, I'm after an injury, but physically I feel very good. I was also playing for a few minutes 3 days ago, and for me the most important thing is that I can. How can I help my team?
And so no pen and to jana pem sa semnya and so twene so na Chelsea elsewhere and so away no more room Azerbaijan adan almost ko bo UEFA Champions game and the Clement team and the crowd back FK na I don't say game no Enzo Maresca I am manager at my team Chelsea on so some other to intenso and such for him
and also because they are a good team and also because they beat Copenhagen. They were winning against
Aluta FM.
Then at
Aluta FM.
But for sure it's going to be a tough game for different conditions, for different reasons.
Yeah. And then in terms of the Champions League, obviously your next game is going to be Barcelona after the international break. Your time schedule would suggest that potentially Cole could be back in time for that game. Is that your hope?
We hope so, but with the call, we try to plan, we try to schedule, at the beginning. Then we need to review that. So in this moment, we go day by day with the call. It's still apart. It's not taking any.
Eno enso team Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca system to jana no permanent select senior no enso join us Messi for no unim say games about so then enu nie any times how do about so and two early kick off games about so Chelsea equal way to crowd back ɛno yɛ 5:45 ɛno Deminya ebio Club Brugge tafia Belgium na fa nso tena welcome team Barca ɛno nso yɛ game ɛba so ɛno 8 p.m. Man City Dortmund 8 p.m. na Inter Milan ɛbɔ ɛtia Karat Almaty ɛnso 8 p.m. nso na Olympique de Marseille ɛnso bɛ tafia France mpapra so ama bɔ ɛtia Atalanta Bergamo ɛno nso 8 p.m. ɛnso Benfica ɛnso Lisbon ɛbɔ ɛtia Leverkusen ɛno 8 p.m. Newcastle United aka the Magpies ɛnso tafia bɔ ɛtia Atletico Club de Bilbao ɛno nso 8 p.m. na Ajax awakame Galatasaray ɛno nso 8 p.m. na Pafos any club and team ɛnso Villarreal ɛno 5:45 ɛno Deminya Jana Pamir Sansam atonim ɛnso Jordan so abrene ko mame si from ɛma refi sɛ show no ɛnso live ɛwɔ YouTube no so show no live ɛwɔ Facebook o search for Aluta 92.1 na fortimi aba wa follow page no like comment we pay na fortimi me the shabat na bo amabia ɛnso etime kama me din ɛnso di odi agromo kwase frimpon ubeta fam kwase di bala Messi from afisem ɛna badwafo de aka nyina ɛto so ma e ba twofo sanka fidie no
Yenina yetie Aluta Sports Yenina yetie Aluta Sports
Aluta FM
odi agromo yeda wase na ɛno about no hwe bi
oh yes
me
hwe Liverpool ɛne ɛyɛ Madrid de kakra ana me wie na me san hwe on se bebia won ne ase hwe akra ne asochika ha san ne ye nti na makohwe PG so ne eye ban mu chide ne kakra enti me fan se nura 2 games na menya ebre etimi monitor pa
am de Madrid de na mhwe Madrid de pa na saves a koto aye ndie
oh se hwe in association football ni ko munya ne se opa since time immemorial football shots we wiase odi am fa se world cup mpo since 1930 be pemene any other football tournament be a bobbing UEFA Champions League one Cup of Nations and just Copa America every football tournament be a go back and chronicle ube say team na say nation or imagine as winners champions no there was a certain department be a goalkeeping department almost me live up to expectation they live up to the billing ama buama sa team na say nation team the win trophy no. And every good team be what they just last edition of the FIFA World Cup. Emiliano Martinez of Argentina national team. Yeah. Okay, the last chance I call him one no beer in Somato. It took his intervention. All to me prevent his abama bonanto at mama. Argentina found it. One say, oh, team, you should also have a good goalkeeping department. Inti nu adia tubo kotwa ye ne de me hu anya me wa ya
onim se nka nyo no anka ye show mbe 3 na
say ono so part of the team inti nka ne de ifio ai
general
boss
enu aba no hwe bi
eminya konya hwe simultaneously we hwe kakra no hwe kakra sa
ndi emfa na we come in 5 minutes
okay 5 minutes then
the whole Champions League
Matias my fan to aso bibia eye kwesi di fie no ana wadi sie no endra kotwa no saves no ye 8 oh
yeah more than I think so
clear ones no ye no 8 now 4 was in the box I know the anka clean goal so say we na share yanka nsanka monfo nya is can be more account what they say and akotwa ya de ye papa I mean 8 a clear chance to me clear no ama Madrid to me ball lose one it was incredible ya de papa anti kotwa de I mean Belgium well goalkeeper why are there and I'm not time team no turn no me dwen ha me ntiase
on say ono anga say ya so den you know say on pese obe renew contract
no time turn
no say on say you are buy na say amamfin bi untimi nya no hwe one man ankon so next season
okay
contract na
untino say obeko for free
den guy
okay Matthias here all right now yanto so na me nko tuamu e Paris Saint-Germain endra producer mami Hakimi ni pra no in fact hu nan na eye moboye papa na enya Hakimi nko an Oxzy unu so si akona Luis Diaz pra Hakimi no omakonya ni 3 top players nyina epra
wow
Paris Saint-Germain for no
Paris Saint-Germain
yeah Sandro Dembele surprise
Dembele on the say or prawn
so
on the on na sem de and sheda nye
but what this
enya me surprise
do e pra Hakimi e pra Dembele so e pra ebe ha coach e Luis Enrique
Sentinel am fa na as a coach no
ebe ha no na Andra na the black eye say enye delivery but I think say from behind yeah na un say o game na first or manifest yellow card no san ko hwe VAR ni biom no say no we there he deserve to be red carded.
To be honest, me menya bi anhwe because me feel now only fancy Madrid match in team menya bi anhwe.
Into no red card there o hwe friends Abrante friend Hakim nan ya.
Man say as what twisted me.
So live on Facebook they have me say you call World Cup. You call World Cup. We minim there unsa brofon there to me ya na nan na atoatoa. We ha si anka wa en ne carrier no.
There be anka ya man from beso.
Okay, you call AFCON. Even before the World Cup, but there's AFCON.
AFCON, say December.
Na Branton na pray.
Oh, they want AFCON kwa no World Cup kwa senga ye. But there is more time.
On the approaching to na Ghana had their when kwa in the carrier. We wie. Ma me fan to aso e wo Endra Abrante fan headmaster company.
Okay.
The headmaster no so no.
On the nitisun there.
Men kan e ba me just no headmaster.
Na men kan say na wo ye unsane de na just nitisun.
Okay. Now, on say 16 wins out of 16 games here. Incredible. Recently, no team be England.
Burnley.
Yenim sanka nka enko ye Burnley de enko ko pim o team friend Bayana nke no no. Ba me nyanim say see ano one of the teams a bit more contested for this year's UEFA Champions League no. Bayern Munich because wins kwa I mean, and I'm going say me who the my top 11 na. Yan fa Brante Frank friends Hurricane anka humbi. Me jo ha menti ase.
Fifth point dem so man ye.
There be also ko kan.
Eso mtena no say ye.
Won say no. E wo say yes ye
the main thing is
memenda.
Ebe say yes me ye. Mati because me dream ha me who the enti say ya bo ya fresh top 11 currently e wo wiase nyina na fa Hurricane anka ho dia. Me jo ha menti ase. Na odi pa ka ho. I say we ya be musa
ase wo ya trash achia bi no
Arsenal boy no sakola no Arsenal boy police man Arsenal boy no I find Max Dorman wonderful chap at age 15 and 304 days old small boy yo
I'm for bia mra Facebook live na me Aluta Global Sports yeah so
okay small boy 15 years or Ghana had man kwa fina ogocho BEC 15 years and 304 days old. Abrante no about Champions League. Incredible. Now Arsenal they are noted for onkola say
there as of Wenger time.
Sisi na asoma ko fan pin me na dey aka but wo hwe Arsenal born and drum boy and akoda we so kuta incredible performance na bema ekoyi. Okay, Intino, thank you very much. Yamal 16 years 68 days in a Champions League.
Therefore we are live on Facebook. Aluta Global Sports, Aluta FM 92.1. Obi amra Facebook no meche omo we live to aso fifi.
And now kwa Abrante friend you so for Mokoko when no 16 years and 18 days about Champions League for team friend when Borussia Dortmund. And I see currently the king now is that 15-year-old boy now 15 years 308 days old.
15 years.
No about Champions League. Wow. Hey, Bema Ghana no anyway until Max Dorman no
dey ya na akopre won ato asem
dey be say esua man for one say ball bia na ye ball Ghana has say no Champions League aye boy Ghana has say there is no player or Premier League more 15 years no player or Premier League more 15 years Ghana ha na Abrante 15 akobo Champions League incredible Bema why are they ye papa na mami ko pie mu e wo Anfield and a game e course no amanfo edi odo ye he game na amanfo di odo what I say na medwen ho am say na we dey say Dybala sha ne girlfriend ya say the worry ni say the same thing o manye mo say Dybala dey way by because me hwa am say no Abrante way our interest pa say ye ko hwe game na Real Madrid lose game no na o ko di odo park so Oxzy where you do odo wan fa
what do you say achiwa baby obetimi adi
into where you do there no
baby it is possible say baby
into a park so hwe way park so na ye try ring na there me one post Abrante no wa say eye map jesse
on say oyama na ye romantic
are you lose match
and they say then you on show
Oxzy you lose match okay romantic
and you on show ono ne dia o ye na hu ya no
enka am ne basa boy na basa boy no lose na san ko ya de we
e bia na sa time no to ring no
what point na me di wie kra no ma me bra me amedie mu moko kata currently taekwondo issue be cause seriously pa we need to Ghana for in fact taekwondo is serious but a serious game for kata
Saturday you bring your time mama all the sporting disciplines
okay and na me wie kra no ma the only minds to Ghana football. Abidia Pele. And then when you're 61 years, happy birthday goes out to the maestro himself.
Happy birthday. Apakanji H.
Ozzy.
Boko there.
Nyamia don't be.
Ude ye.
Me there.
I know I also that one.
Me lantam sir.
Fire koi.
Well, my yenchi tiefo nyina en anope na yenda o masese o mutie. Sani one shanti monfa Desire Due Golden Boy Award no. Monfa nto so emfa me anopa no me say na Dr. Bill's ne story no. Desire Due young sensational French 20-year-old ringer. Otumebo as an attacking midfielder, very good player. Or my French national team no, and I think to team your friend no, PSG. Now 2025 Golden Boy Award no, ono and awaje. Enti yebeka say Rosman Dembele, main Ballon d'Or no kwala ne de no so no. Abranti FN Desire Due.
To be honest, last season the PSG omo yade. They deserve everything that they've got.
Yeah. Now Golden Boy Award ne kan award Italian sports newspaper IFN Tutto Sport. Omo organize sa award no. Na omo ma young footballers no. Omo ye under 21 years throughout the year no ni ane Moneyball SON no. No more that award na since 2003 and this award ya babisi now so share for the last 22 years in here and this Golden Boy Award no the first player OG the maiden edition in 2003 Rafael van der Vaart ono and OG and Basa the last one no Lami Yama and Etumegia in the no Abrantia your friend Desire Due Aje. Sene ye can o deserve because last season o share baller or boy na ne performance na also in all competition for team IFN PSG 61 games 16 goals 16 assists 32 goals involvement and in that UEFA Champions League final team IFN PSG ni Inter Milan boy omo massacre Inter Milan. He was a crucial player for PSG scoring 2 goals assisting 1 omo. So after that incredible performance no now o deserve this award na yet to me ediama so my member Desire Due aba so why there o deserve the award na omodi amano no endra UEFA Champions League no Arsenal endra esa adwuma ne biem etumi chi team my friend Sevilla Plague omo by 3-0 now it's not about the result no per se because Arsenal with omo quality omo form say omo sheti my friends la plaga enye news na mom ene Arsenal ade a omo ya obi abo ma ba so hawa Arsenal eluki so compact ewe ichiriwa omo ni opponent but they find it very difficult to put ball at the back of their net and say wash Arsenal from 1st October till now for the last 1 month Arsenal bought as much as 8 consecutive games in all competition, not an opponent any a single goal. Kradia to Arsenal na nor even on goal na Arsenal. So the last 8 games at Arsenal born or make people 8 consecutive clean sheets, including in Radian. So it tells you how compact Arsenal way chiro the out front Bukayo Saka Victor Gyökeres no they are putting ball no at the back of opponent net. And offense Uber chiro Gilbert Magalhaes, William Saliba they are preventing opponents from putting ball at the back of Arsenal net. So Yambo Arsenal baso former Man U manager.
Eba answer now we Arsenal. Unim say Arsenal no omni endurance. Omo problem omo no endurance omni be. Ombetimi aboni nyina. But last minute na acquire problem.
Oh yeah, and with this season so the wash born Arsenal bona omenya that mentality tough mentality no
okay the invincible Arsenal and for me there Arsenal the only there and I'm surprised
Oma can close and they are building that momentum now and so what show man American this is in 2 games in the FA Cup omun concede goal English Premier League 10 games no Oma concede only 3 goals UEFA Champions 4 games Oma bonyi no omun concede goal biayo Oma board the likes of Atletico so Arsenal team no looking very compact and San American former Man U manager say Alex Ferguson or say attack win you games, but defense wins you trophy. We a team now per se we achieve success. Jim Krua attack in the ombeshe go mo we win game, but trophy in the upper se win ya a defense no sa pepe na asna ye attack no Bukayo Saka no mbogum and I gave them against William Saliban. I hear chiwo pumping Arsenal concede and we there na catch this season. I see Arsenal probably so in English Premier League now. Probably the UEFA Champions League, can go for team IFN Arsenal. Just kakre bi na bi this Liverpool and Real Madrid. Andra, let me salute an slot. Say me we a coach now new opponent kobo. Not tactically to me map up a system to stop opponent. I am me to check them out. Andra
Bradley
Arsenal Andra Oshe born Liverpool ni Real Madrid boy na coach friend and his slot na adwuma nyina or steady Real Madrid team no and know how to stop them. So Oshe and his slot or tenancy hu say Real Madrid team no is all about yeje ball na yem possess yem fan ko animo ye wo pesi any skillful attackers Vinicius Junior any Kylian Mbappe no omo the ball ni dwane na omo the ball ni dwane a they need space to operate. Into one more born out, yes, ube beam now on my boy, they will punish you. The moment a born Becca Kylian Mbappe son, or the Obeco, the moment a Becca Ranty Vinicius Junior son, or the Obeco incident, say, yeah, yen man markium, these two players, ye make it sure, say, ye be my defenders, Nenia come, ye mom that room to operate. And waiting so no, yen cut the channel of supply of Real Madrid team no. Which is Jude Bellingham, any Abrante FN Adagula, yes, Madrid team no ya Tiomuti, and almost that perfectly well. And a year, you might also Russia, Vinicius Junior, totally off in the game. Bloodly and Kylian Mbappe was totally off in the game. And Indra, and yet bought Courtois, and Real Madrid made the Bayer 5. And Yambo and his lot of Sondra, or Yejuma, and all the stop it, your friend Real Madrid. Why are they? Why are they? And Visit company Charles Yajumana coach and Yamwana about
Saturday
16 games this season we're winning.
I didn't expect
thumbs up to him
from him, but why are they? Steve Flex
boss player
Aluta FM
we dey min ka say be fan say betting bia we dey me person me 3 minutes about the Champions League okay just give me an insight of what you saw yesterday.
Right, Mayroom game a course or Pack the Princess. Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Paris Saint-Germain at the Champions League once. And at Bayern Munich at 6 times.
Okay.
So when it comes to pedigree, Paris Saint-Germain and any tipper Bayern Munich. Yes, the competition knows Bayern Munich
more than.
And Bayern Munich also know the competition.
I thought you saw Champions League you experience now.
Yes. So when it comes to experience, pedigree, Bayern Munich, they are ahead of Paris Saint-Germain. And this season, over check here, Paris Saint-Germain team, I did not confirm. Because Omanya good preseason. Because of the Club World Cup, they went through and they went to the finals. Into Man City, good preseason. So
and I saw kind of say Chelsea so good preseason. So
yes.
I'm not about finals.
Yes, but also this season, Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain, they are not consistent. But check it, Bayern Munich are good preseason, and they are running route over the teams. 16 matches. They are running route. Hurricanes is on form. Luis Diaz from Liverpool or Bayern were fitting in now or banging in the goals, and he was incredible. That was superb from Luis Diaz. And the Bayern Munich team, they are the team of the moment in all competition. About 16 games without tasting a defeat. So team Bayern Munich, you have to be careful with them. So Andra, I wasn't surprised about the results. I definitely knew they would beat them at their own territory.
Okay.
Yes. So Vincent Kompany, so he's starting now to get the boys on track. See our boys in Enya that believe no
determined.
Yes, obi to me I'm manage team no. At the beginning, not people were doubting that can he manage.
Even me, me doubting.
Yeah, people were doubting can he manage the egos of these big boys, Hurricane, Harry Kane is a big boy. Luis Diaz is a big boy. Now you can mention the likes of Jamal Musiala, also on poster boy. So when Vincent Kompany was coming in, we were contemplating, say, can he manage the egos of these big boys? Manuel Neuer, he has seen it all over the world. So can Vincent Kompany manage the egos of these boys? But we'll prove doubters wrong. So kudos to Bayern Munich and Vincent Kompany. Anyone team no. Mamiro more big game of course or Anfield. Liverpool against
1 minute.
Yes, Real Madrid. Na game ba kwana me expect say Real Madrid commit menya either double chance in this particular game, win or draw. But Ankobanesa. So I check it Xabi Alonso. The move from Bayer Leverkusen no. The game on Barcelona El Clasico tells you that in big games, he will be a little bit pragmatic. Or go in with a defensive minded kakra. Goals won't flow in big games or Obebo. Because of the El Clasico I'm sharing. Because El Clasico now also called running route over FC Barcelona, but taking the lead 2-1. He was a little bit pragmatic. Want to manage the game and get the 3 points. That's the needed of the game.
At least 3 points.
Yes. Yes. And na game back when I'm for expecting a lot of goals. But this the one secret I mean really. If you are meeting Xabi Alonso, not a big games, be careful over your predictions. Oko both to score now over 2.5. Sometimes a bit too attractive because so you taking the lead now. He'll be a little bit pragmatic in his game. So I was surprised when to me at least draw in that particular game because going to that game they were on fine form. Their poster was Kylian Mbappe. He was on fire. This season was 18 goals. Champions League games was 5 goals. He's incredible. And
Steve Mrenti. Me pese uma oshati for boy no send oye no. And then so bibisa ho.
Yes, and then one pa. I shall say kura ni wie. Okay. Yes, Aluta jackpot. Me say a headquarters of booking codes. Aluta jackpot.
Dr. Bills.
Chairman.
No, I don't know when to be.
Enra, unzana me test market na me test market.
Yes, Wafeska.
Bills and pass over.
I don't pass out by the avalanche.
Yeah, man, no. Lunch no the embe
ana me test market.
Or person play that tactics no.
The senior man Shanti was or the ever call lunch.
Wafeska.
Shanti so
inti now the embe call lunch.
Mummy no na me dey ko.
Wafa nti no my so. Enya fe na de be wada. Wafeska.
Okwa shoma next data. Ye frɛ abrante bi diwa Endro Feska.
Sa?
Endro anajo no.
Bonidi.
Ye frɛ ni diwa.
Diwa nkasa. Otimfa.
Our shoma next data ofori krom.
Okay.
Endro anajo be 11 of frɛ me.
All right.
And was say jackpot no. Awoso ama no.
Ene diwa ya chiao. Baby a obi ya chiao. Miente wonka.
Enyo no nko na bedi.
So many papa ko USA Endro di gu
$1,000.
Yes.
Eh na de o yente nkan.
Me osi ade yo. Me kan ebam tie na de de ba no. Obia nko pesika no fangusu because bronya we no me pese obia enya feeling very very great.
Na Oxzy no wanye bi.
Anokure nyame ni ma ntwa bi.
Ade.
Bet dear me shada nya de wo ho.
When I was so Steve Flex and I would do it o ma obi.
Oh, so when then as abom de na say nyina say etimi.
And now so now test market.
Then yes market na me test me no me ginidi.
Enra de o ma krom ye de. Na we nka Enra ye Friday anka ba bi ewu.
Eh nka manfo nka omdo tim na be nanti o.
Na Friday so anka yintufo. Ntuku tu be for Friday na Steve Flex adama wa maka kra be shiata so. Esa ye fiada. Who betumi for sema me pie.
Obedai
me pie
obeko
Friday into ejuada me koji bani ba ejuada no abetumi
last week na me frɛ and I said last week na me frɛ also wo a friend say
last 2 weeks na me wache mo so
na o ye de
na me ye yi
o ye yi na woni aso gon
achim kro be na wakoso da
me shut down ko bibre saade but I say makukọ kakra but me afi
mate ye be ko achim mo so
also o hene ne friend say
doctor Osaberima beye man
Doctor
Osaberima
Beyema ye chia wo ba bia wo bia ye chia
ye wo program wo ho mi wi a me de betwa to ye be kwa chi mo so
I just go alima
me kwa ko hunu
okay because I say o person ye LPMs
mekwa ko Dr. Osaberima
okay
baye man achimwo so man he no papa no toto nioma
ene doctor ya chiao Dr. Bills why you ready
me patcho my crado
why you ready pa fa room fisem no
okay sabre yi yebema obibiada akwa ba e de aba Aluta 92.1 FM so ebraso ye de afisem ahodo a yensa ka na nadai e de to adwumadie no so na entantem so ye be hye nkoma no ase e de free Ghana Women's Premier League no urum sa so far match day 5 ya bo awie de apada wie ye na uruwani akiremu a ya de start ka kre free Ghana Women's Premier League ni moto fom nie matches ye bo ye no 10 matches ana trinity na home wins ayensia away wins no ayemieno draw epiemu 2 ana goals no 32 goals ana epiemu ewo Women's Premier League ni mo na me pacho de tienie first half goals no 11 first half goals nko a 11 second half goals 21 on Facebook no Shanti juma na kama de atoso ewo Aluta 92.1 FM on Facebook duru ha eni de mu adaya na wa follow page no wa like ya na wa share ama foforo nya show ni bi ahwe ama bibia nso tumi commenting tentem so oba ma no enso ego kansie no ere ho nsam atu dwumadie no so we Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no na 3 penalties ana apiemo na 3 penalties a apiemo no ya de sa 3 ni nyina emayiwa no bohye emaba no ni penalties no ebo na penalties a ya hye mu 3 no na chese as usual emu de ebia no ya bose no 16 yellow cards and 1 red card na apiemo no own goal eno Women's Premier League no ehon komo ana de de emao ebo dwumadie no so nyame ya duma Sunday super class no baso ewa Accra Sports Stadium abra Accra House of Folk Bobo Koro Etnefie Continental Club Masters tonsa dia frame pacho Kumase Krobia Sante Koroko 3:30 anasempo way 4 p.m. anasa game no baso ewa Accra Sports Stadium na so far 2 teams no just House of Folk abo 8 matches House of Folk abo 8 matches Asante Koroko abo 5 na Asante Koroko abo 5 no we winning mo 3 ana House of Folk 8 matches wabono we winning emu 4 8 matches House abono emu 4 draw ana Sante Koroko so no 5 games so far wabono emu 2 draw obi anu ha so far we lose game enti going in ewo classico dem no emu ebeya den House of Folk ashe 8 goals Sansona Sante Koroko ashe 7 goals has a conceded 3 Asante Koroko a conceded 2 we me pacho Super Cup nyame aduma na sempo no classico baso ewa Accra Sports Stadium yare 2 teams no ehun sam de ema na ma Renfi say House of Folk otoso miensa 16 points ana kita no ana Sante Koroko so etoso watching 8th position ana Sante Koroko bobo konida with 11 points Asante Koroko ewa 3 games obey dia free ho and also me pacho super clash no koma ere ema ewo dwede so live on Facebook no dia said dia toso a onso betumi anya dwede ni bi na won so afele said dia community fa airco yenko Bechem United boboko ni mo na endra me beti ho di ma say officially Bechem United boboko no openi e friend Isa Botwe adi omono no eton kwanta ama papai esan samugidie pa say Isa Botwe modern ball ya na obo as head coach at the Emma Bechem United boboko no na enkoye entimino ka say adesa after say Bechem United openia your friend Isa Botwe free ho officially oma appoint openia friend Kwabena Emisa ono new head coach obebo adwuma at the Emma Bechem United boboko no live on Aluta 92.1 FM on Facebook no adesa Kwabena Emisa enso ena daswa edi ehon komo dwede no so enso at the Emma ene dwumade no so na top 5 most clean sheet goalkeepers so far Ghana Premier League week 8 ayabono almost keep clean sheet ayaberemo na yahwe said so far goalkeepers no modern city na abrantie friend Benjamin Asare goalkeeper at the Emma the senior soccer team the Blasters of Ghana sanso goalkeeper at the Emma House of Bobokono Benjamin Asare keep 5 clean sheet Lawrence Osei Esiakan at the Emma Lions Bobokono ono keep 5 clean sheet Kwame Aziz and so Siakan as a goalkeeper Edma Vision FC ono ekipi 3 clean sheet ewo Musa Zakari Samates goalkeeper ono ekipi clean sheet ana Osei Prince and goalkeeper Edma Adriana Football Club ono ekipi 3 clean sheet ere ho sam ade ema ewo twede no so entime pa cha oba Facebook abehum rantia no pictures no ehu sade ye de start na to so a enya sam keto to du Ghana but nyame adom a Tour du Ghana no bekoso Tour du Ghana 13 to 24th November ya ana Tour du Ghana me ba cho fa Tour du Ghana picture no to Facebook na so ma me na enesan se nyame adom a 13 to 24th ana ade se Tour du Ghana be hase na ye be feature 12 international teams and ebe remo na mo so amba kire mo bobre e wo Tour du Ghana ni mo eno eye cyclist na me pa cho wo ani kire mu a 72 athletes we eye cyclists and mo be remo na mo so aba kire mo bobre e wo Tour du Ghana ni mo 8 demanding stages na ye de ehon komo baba 8 demanding stages ye be span na eye stages no wo ani kire mu a 3 regions and ebe hosti Accra, Volta any Oti region we eye Tour du Ghana na Accra ha de no ye hyase e de free Osu Castle eno ye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park ye kwa 3.5 km eno eye kilometers 3.5 kilometers and ye kwa enso ewo Osu eno eye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park eno achi Accra ye befa aye Accra na ye de akosi Adanfoa eno yeduru ho a ye beda eno eye stay overnight e wa Adanfoa ntie fra Accra ye de ani akiremu atwia fra Accra ha kwa kosi Adanfoa na yeduru adan yada na fe ade chen ato aso enso e wo Aflawo ntie free Aflawo na ye de ani akiremu e wo ho Volta no ntie wi Accra na chese ye de ani akiremu Volta yeduru Volta Aflawo to ho na chese ho so no yeduru a ya de se ye beda ho na ade chen a ya sanso ato aso every ho ne de ani akire mu a akopie mu e wo hohoi yedu hohoi a ekwan nti ebesan so ada nti efiri ho e de ani kire mu hohoi a yedu hohoi a ye betwa anadwo no e wo hohoi na de achi a hohoi ne ya sanso afa e de efiri hohoi de ani akire mu e wo Dambai hohoi to Dambai yedu Dambai ekwan nti ye beda na ye twa anadwo no e wo Dambai na fa de achi a Dambai ne afa e de ani na mu a akosi jase kan yedu jase kan a eho so ye betwa anadwo no na afa yehun sadia hyehyɛ ne sifate we eye Tour du Ghana ɛho enkɔma yɛde ɛma wɔ transportation ye free energy sekan a ne ya sansom ɛde ani akyerɛ mu wɔnkran ha ɛno eye 250 kilometers the be travel from Jasikan to Accra ɛno eye Tour du Ghana ɛho enkɔma ne yɛde ɛma na afei ɛyɛ finally yɛbɛwie ɛwɔ Ablekuma Olebu Visco Grand finally ɛhɔ ne ɛba bepie mu enso ɛwɔ hɔ enti Ablekuma ana Tour du Ghana nyame yɛ adoma final yɛba bewie enso ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛmfa sponsors no nto dwa wɔn mo yɛ so aseɛ na yɛde Tour du Ghana no enso abasoɔ no MTN Ghana ɛta akyire sanso ana Trillium Ghana ɔmo yɛ Vena Water mo nyina ta akyire be ana yɛde dwumadie surunkui ɛba so sanso ana Ghana Olympic Committee enso ɛta akyire esanse we ɛyɛ Olympic Games a ɛde ɛho nsɛm ɛde ɛba ɛno akyi wo de wani kyerɛ mu a ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ Hotel Ibis Ghana ɔmo nyina ta akyire bi ana Tour du Ghana nyame ɛyɛ adom a 13th November to 24th November ɛno so ɛba so nti sɛ deɛ yɛde kan de atoto dwa no yɛhyɛ aseɛ firi Accra ha ne yɛkɔ ne nan mu a kopie mu Volta ne yɛkɔ ne nan mu a Jase kana afei asan so de ani akyerɛ mu back ɛwɔ Accra ha bewie wɔ Ablekuma yɛde ɛho nsɛm ɛde ɛma o ɛnso ɛwɔ dwumadie no so now yɛmfiri Tour du Ghana na yɛnko yɛnim wonim sɛ adeɛ sɛ 2026 Women's AFCON no adeɛ sɛ mepacho Ghana deɛ ya qualified deda na deɛ yɛte no ɛnso kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ sɛ mpanifo hwɛ ne mu sɛ amo ɛbɛto teams ne mo wonim sɛ modi kan de bɛto dwa sanka yɛ fa 12 teams pɛ ne mo mpanifo a expand no from 12 to 16 teams ɛno ade bɛnam so na Cameroon Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, and Egypt no more, and so any automatic qualification or why. I don't want some at the Emma with ready and so where ye a year 2026 Women's AFCON. I don't want some at the Emma, I will show no eso. Now, ye free Coach Charles Sampson, Coach Charles Sampson no head coach at the Ghana ye under 20 maba one team no the Black Princesses of Ghana unim say dear sir Wafu Zombie U20 Girls Cup no because we Benin na me no ka say coach Charles Sampson on that Facebook no so no wedi kan aton sa dia friend maba waduo no 20 Black Princesses players oromo eko remo na goalkeepers no ubenya Asana Usman obo no edemu edema Northern Ladies enu achi Aisha tu awunimi ono edemu edema ampem dako a Grace Ando soccer intellectuals we no more any goalkeepers openi e friend Charles Sampson no head coach and so edi emma the Black Princess of Ghana aton sadia from defenders no yenya Precious Asante Enwechi Juliana Chechewa Dinah Amuakon Ruby Osei Margaret Ejapoma Ana Fatima Yaye Fuseini ono so edin APMO ewo defenders ni mo midfielders Esther Samoa Latifa Musa Teresa Dakon Sarah Nyakon Linda Owusu-Ansa Ana Fe Doris ono so esakan ede Emma Northern Ladies no omo nyina din APMO ewo midfielders no wingers anasa strikers no ubenya Zainab Haruna ono esiakan Edma Prison Ladies sanso Ana Frederica Adiko esiakan Edma Socrates Ladies Ivy Owusu ediakan anso edi Emma Dreams Ladies ana Agnes Yabua esi academy Jonah Ladies Mariam Ponsa omo nyina giramu bia omo enso ameki squad opani e friend Charles Samson aton sadia from ere ehun sam ede ema ewo dwumade no so we nso eye kakra na yede eja enso ewo ho na enei memfanto dwa ese ayade se All African Games eba so Ghana ha no eno eye 13th African Games no Yewura President of the land John Dramani Mahama or say ene obehia report esane so GDA pass a free bra 13th African Games ne ba na wie ye no yensa enya enka ene eye report e kire se sika ekomu nie ene de totodwa enti Yewura President John Dramani Mahama enso e kire mu anyame ya doma second week e wo next month December mu no obehia report no na report abeto form no breakdown enie sika yedi wura mu African Games aba so Ghana All African Games no sika ene eka ye boy total ladies and gentlemen, can you $245 million and a car your boy and your total me patro car your boy no na ye break it down the mawa and penny for chiremo infrastructure and your venues sika mo say e wo baby biada me patro games no e cost no e $1.95 million and e car amo ebo e wo e ye venues ahodo eno achi sika amo e de operations amo de total dwumade no ho no sika amo e de efa sika ye dwumade no ho ka no e $48 million eno ana ebia player bi ehomfa no yebema ne sika ebia yebeto aduro ni ade e ka mo boy operational and cost no $48 million and free mo eno achi eye athlete support say eye athlete amoba ye nnuane omobedi nso omobanum nyina da eno ye $15 million aduane omobedi internal pay wi anyumre mitimi kire nnuane kwa na ye de ma players no $15 million eno ni nnuane a eno eho ka eno so efiri mu ebaye ana afe hostels amokwade da ye nyina da e ka no eye $16.07 million paper to way enso any breakdown so far All African Games no eno so to me free munti total amount no eye €245 million eno and I say we eye dollars and a car yeah but edi free ho yes
doctor o say aduane omudi ni say
$15 million
ada ye koto aduane no way
minti kire aduane na omudi
aduane ben pa
say enye kokoyi ni amuya koko ni amuya athlete don't me kodi fufu
untimi kodi abeti Ghana yeti adan na mpanyufo ni yes adan
ti ni koko ya
ti ni koko na $15 million
$15 million ti ni koko
to aso
okay enti ya na ya diasi na mom yanko ya voices no ho adwuma ya voices no ho adwuma ye racket ESO Kreku ono ana ye ti brekese Edema Ghana Football Association na papa no akasa na wo kire se pa de ohwese de ntoto ye kwaso wa FA na so ya GFA aba beye the best organized company our Ghana ha yanko nyekotin se market edituja.
I've always said that football is the best vehicle that one can ride on to achieve company goals. I've also said that the GFA is the most transparent sporting entity, the best organized sporting entity in our country, for which reason any company should be very comfortable and confident in joining forces with us on this journey of developing Ghanaian football. I think that a lot has been achieved, but a lot more can be achieved given the enormity of potential that we have in our country. I don't want to start by going back to what has been done, but I think that for all active consumers of football, whether you are a supporter, whether you are an administrator, whether you are a media person, you follow everything that we've been doing, especially and most importantly all the good things that we've been doing in Pram Pram, not only the capital investments, but also the competitions that has been organized over
92.1.
Wey enso ene ensemo a ye raketi eso kreko no eye GFA president ede atudwa owie ye busa no so nyame ya adoma Ghana the senior soccer team the Blasters of Ghana ye kwa World Cup ni bi say ye US say ye Mexico anase Canada ebusa ket say supporters do say na ye de ko or say ye hwe ni mu 220.
Well, I think that like I said earlier, people or fans have been very supportive of our work, supportive of the Black Stars, and I want, if it is possible, every football fan to be able to consume or to see workout games live. Okay, but what we have done today is to offer our widows' mite in terms of opportunity for the Ghanaian fan. Together with Lord Trace and Rambel, we're hoping to take 220 fans to the World Cup to enjoy the World Cup and to support the Black Stars. And I think that, and I'm very sure that very soon we'll be coming out with other key strategies that will be able.
Ghana added 220 supporters ana ebeko amanone na mepacho World Cup ebeko so no omakota ye team no achi owieye ana osinyame anim no krani Ghana fo mosensembo se hia sansem ya de papa ye boae ana the senior national to the Blasters of Ghana timi ebo modern qualification no yensakan
for their support during the qualification period that eventually took us to the World Cup. I think that the fans across the country were very, very supportive, and it's the reason why in our planning for our actual
92.1 Aluta FM.
Fans out. It's the reason why we have gathered here today in partnership with the NLA and Rambel to launch this amazing product, just to ensure that every fan has an opportunity.
Wey any and someone ye raketi eso kreku ono eye Ghana Football Association president ede atudwa owie kra ana o kire se RFS no de efe no ba be so masene pa na maboa se de be ya mbetuma organize under 15 leagues across all country na amo ede be ye 8000 bi e beboa RFS no na aboa ama enkwada football enso tumi akonenim.
An important part of our strategy, which had to do with the power to the youth. You've seen the quantum of opportunities, the opportunity we've offered the youth of our country by way of competitions, be it U15 level, be it U17 level. 2 days ago, we had the grand finale of the U19, and we've offered opportunities to both boys and girls across board. In the time past, if a young girl wants to play football, she has to start from Division 1. Just imagine. I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, but now we're supporting all the RFAs with a seed money of 80,000 Ghana cedis per RFA to organize U15 girls leagues across the country, and these are things that makes me happy. You see the Academy Young refereeing program, and it's flying, you know. So the leagues are being developed. You've seen what we have done with the Premier League.
Cat ES Okreku Ghana Football Association GFA president and wadin nsɛm yi ɛre atudwa yɛwɔ FA na so ɛyɛ no Henry Asante Chuma no ɛyɛ kasamafo ɛde ɛma Ghana Football Association wɔkasa ɛde fa nanwada Benjamin Asaro no ɛyɛ goalkeeper ɛde ɛma Hasofo kunum sɛ nanwada Hasofo game a ɔno som ɛne Basaki Holy Stars kɔbɔɛ no Benjamin Asare no okɔ for ball bi ɛmɛkɔ wiem so okɔ ponchi wo bi Henry Asante Chuma kyerɛ mu a ɛnema bi sɛ de taisisi na normal
football mistakes are bound to happen, and whatever happens on the pitch, the fans become agitated, and sometimes we even want to go to the extent of, going for the head of the player. But they have coaches. I think he is working with a very experienced coach in Mashudidi Dramani. Whatever he has done for himself must not be taken for granted. Before the 2 goals against Bibiani Gold Stars, he had gone 5 games without conceding. Mm-hmm. And then yesterday he conceded against Basake Holy Stars, and even they won. He is the leader of the team. He's done so well by bringing Hearts of Oak this far. Before the start of the season, there were many who doubted the quality and the ability of Hearts of Oak this season. A lot of people may have predicted, not necessarily for Hearts of Oak to win the league. I think Benjamin will learn from his mistakes. I don't think it is time for Hearts of Oak fans to panic. These things happen. All the top goalkeepers in the world, all the top players in the world, they make mistakes. One mistake in 8 matches is nothing. The most important thing is how he is able to recover. Having worked with him for the last 6, 7, 8 months, I know he's mentally tough. He listens to advice, he's very open and assertive, and he will pick lessons from some of these errors. It is not a sign of...
Henry Asante Chuma Kasama for Ghana Football Association and Rodin Semi Ere Etudra Yanyanefa and Seminary NC Yusuf Chipsa ono head of player relation PFAG no akasa no kire se kurum hade ya na club owners ni bebre na mpena asem amoka ho bi kra bebre club owners ni bebre na wo efi ho amoka ho bi na emboa ma decision taking no entumi nkonkan efi na so ye.
Talk about this issue. It's just like the FA. Most of people there are club owners. So sometimes they don't support certain decisions that is in the interest of the sport because it goes against me, for instance. A lot of club owners, they don't like for the fact that I fight for the interest and right of players. Not that I've wronged them or I've been disrespectful to any of them. No. Only reason is we recently met them a couple of months ago. The PFAG met the FA, and the FA president, Kate, he came with the ESCO members. And he put a question to them right in their faces that you've always been mentioning this.
92.1, 92.1,
Today he's here in the meeting. I want you to talk. What has this boy done? And none of them could talk, you understand. So they just have to be honest to themselves.
92.1, 92.1, Aluta FM.
And Kwamway every Yusuf Chipsa, Aswa ya and a baya, Yadon Seminar, a day amount a wood Jumedian so a brand call into Yan fancy, Yamumia faster than Fama Luta, Chadia, one woman, cray moi, Yade and Kwamway a day a best with the Tiana, and nay, Sir Menoka say. And say we are constant listener Aluta 92.1 FM so debia brebia kwasoneti Aluta debia gusu awutie yen no na wabomodene say social media handles no YouTube ni Facebook ubebo awuram no follow yen say de be ya na adwumadie shows ahodo ye wo ha nyina wo be fresh so e basa no a wo wa chede wachire ebetima ba say airtime and say ye data bundle ene fuo coupons a chede ahodo nyina da ye de be ma enso nti bomodene kwaso neti Aluta 92.1 FM.
All right, abusu ayafa na say more den enso nkomfama ene dwumeko didi sui na din kan enso aye street mall maka cho se nei open mall ba ko awon kan e mantem wana fotimi akwakoye shopping there ba cho foni chem enso street mall you know maybe to sell groceries enso or electronics ahodo gadget ene household appliances ene mfranta there ene keka hunyina no ba cho odo ne be chem enso street mall na fa yabo ama bia enso etima kama bohu yan enso Madina fire station I know ya ben red cone Francis here na 40 million din sa so 0550 700 545 0550 700 545 ebio Walmark a specialist hospital makacho ze any pay di yedidi yanum nso di eden ya de beba ne ho se oba yade anase yade edoko a ba bia so do ne che no enso Walmark a specialist hospital ana medi nkomo na pay odwadi so ada kyerɛw na yewo emacho Antis Junction or Agbogba Antis Junction or Agbogba honom enebutu na yo maternity unit yesa dialysis unit a ene oba video do ye betimi dia fuhwe nipaduam aboama aponi se so tia kwankan de ye fa na kwa enso oya so yo ebio Walmark pharmacy enso one of the best pharmacies a ewo enkrahaya ene edo bia opebia se bia hospital doctor prescribe eduama anampo ene bia obi na atwa do dem a ope be bia to edo bia a ope bia no be bia bia to enso Walmark pharmacy ene me fan to ni say ye Madina Red Coat Junction a closer to a fire service station on Timusha so pa emfama me e ma re mfi bio say High Table Restaurant and Sky Bar no crap ope bia tenase adwojo ho edidi say bia ope amana nuane ope mpo Ghana nuane a eno continental local dishes there me ba cho for ni chem enso High Table Restaurant and Sky Bar na fibidi di ma bibia nso nya kama fa maka che say dan nyina nipadua no de ekomu no nipadua no ehu hia yie pa enti nyanya bibia kekene se otena didi ne mo no bibia obetima tena didi na fo otimi apomode mapa eye high table restaurant and sky bar ana me di nkomo ana no pay era chew na obehu ye enso aviation ai ben adenta divile no eno asem enso no Clays Corner some country say nei ope local dishes efie nua bi se kokonte banku omutuo emu che say Ghana nua ne bia a ope bi ato adi no otimi afele tre bien pa dia me acho udo ne bechem enso Clays Corner na fe otima bedidi ama bia ai kama e dia mawo ye wo fire service station or Red Comadina Francis here 0539 59 0539 59323 enti mo chan so pa emfama me enso wono mana bread pa no de abawo ne mo bedi pa no na watene de na watima enjoy de eno ane mana bread ana me di nkomo da chew enso awo fidie so ubehu yen enso fire service station enso awo Madina ya Redco Francis here 0534 080 012 0534 080 012 na 40 minutes din kuma aboa ma bia enso etimi akama e de amawo
yo sabre die Aluta promotion guso ekoso enti ehu behia se dwumade be da wudie no wonso betuma bana airtime o watimi abenya ya teso ewo kasa fidikasi iso no wonso nsa kebina dwumade no watimi bebo hu dawro oni mpanifo be kasa ewo 0256 118 784 0256 118 784 na woni mpanifo akasa na Aluta promotion bra airtime no yateso na bebo dwumade no ho dawro
mame kan chaw say ensuo ayenkwa water is life enunti baby a obi a wotemi nka enanopai maunsanka flow natural mineral water ensuo papa na onim say nei ensuo a yara fam fidiem ya the state of the art of advanced technology and reverse osmosis no UV and ozonation and dia fam fidiem aso so crogen ana batweda ye flow natural mineral water edema ubehu yan enso awa hacho transition funeral home ewon kan ya Francis here 0595 224577 0595 224577 na fotimi ama nsa so actimi aka nsuo ni bi na ama remfise nei enso utimi eboa na utimi jobi nkwa eno save a life enunti abrebi ababoa bia no nso betimi anya 1% of every flow mineral water bia oton na fotimi dia agi obi nkwa aboa ma bia enso etimi aikama edi amawo
yo ya ne adiasi na mom nipa dia dia o se wunya edin nya dimpa sanse dimpa dia ya chi ahunya enti din a obenya Aluta ambassador unya Aluta ambassador baby a do din we bewura no meka me kire wo enti de hia se important a wote area wote no obewo modern se ubenya Aluta ambassador na watuma register nipa be 100 ewo area wote dia ma Aluta se de be ya won so ubenya achede ahodo de afri mu enti me beba on number yi ofra o pese oye Aluta ambassador bia wote dome e bia Aluta dome ambassador bia wote Madina ha ya area bia wote ho no oya na ene wa bomode no wo frɛ number ya wo di wudin wo number won so wudi dwuma wo ye ene baby port ya wote no na wo de amampanifo ye behwɛ na Aluta ambassador no ye de ama wo nya register nipa be 100 nkwade a utia ye 0256 118 785 0256 118 785 na Aluta ambassador won so yenhwɛ ne found to so
92.1 Aluta FM.
Yenina yeti Aluta Sports.
92.1 Aluta FM.
Yeti Aluta Sports.
All right, Apakan.
92.1 Aluta FM.
All right, Apakan. In some of the adults, General, Tinasie, and some of the adults. First of all, the president said. The president has ordered for immediate investigation into the 13th African Games organized in Ghana. Sika ekura mundi anodene. Seven Dawson and Nigeria is launch partnership any National Lotteries Authority
NLA.
For the World Cup. NLA.
Okay, for World Cup.
For World Cup.
Okay.
And Bechem United is appointed Kwabna Emisa.
New coach. After so mu coach in the
yeah. And a sports ministers who can send first one was improvement of e-ticket and manual ticket. And the second one also maintenance of all the stadium. And a third one also partnered with Ghana Tourism. Mr. Tourism no 5.
Okay.
Me 5 minutes.
Well, Ozzy Mesa da CBM. Sena wakane ensamna erdoso. Na GFA partnership with NLA. Se o share partnership no mu go omodi aba now go through o share to say best support to Blasters going to the World Cup, even supporters crown wo nwa kwenya Rafu bi ni ade a obetimi adi obetimi aboa a obetimi akọ World Cup no, and say Blasters qualify for World Cup. I am mostly companies do not want to associate with Black Stars because when a global stage we are seeing so say all the whole bata Black Stars na ye call World Cup na ubenya da mileage so enye mo say companies in kakra akra or must start on board trying to partner the Blasters going to the World Cup, and this is a state-owned company. I mean, omujumedia omudia hold on. This is occasion almost to me use to do bata Blasters na Blasters no to me aseli NLA obi beka say NLA so mu hia we ebia say afena yebeda omedi but omu wo nyama bebre omu ya nkrofo nim omu wo games bebre a omu play nkrofo nim. So on this occasion omu de omu bata Blasters na beboa ma dodo na eni akom dwumedie bia omu di woni ade and we na a global stage. On this note Blasters nso betuma boa ma nipa dodo na eni akọ NLA ho and betuma boa ma yetumi anya sika enso ye kọ World Cup because na GFA president kai ye dey about supporters 220 na ko ni nyina I mean process ni ade be involve sika. So these companies ne ba on board no mo de kakra ba ebeboa am yetumi de supporters na
some person bisa na say omutimi enya secure all the sponsorship. I didn't know your local league omutimi secure sponsorship em your local
ni nyina ne say local league inyama bebre wo wa ye wo local league ni ma
ho ase de
ma league ne se be anya kono manye attractive to these various companies.
Why I said no?
And for na ADF in so na. What I say league we shouldn't forget say GFA na running. GFA is why and ya club owners ya na for me GFA. So club owners, CEOs football people no more said omo nyama ya. Yen league na be ya kono Emma investors aba ye ni kromu ana magdan ebe ka chenze football ne de se no mo ye no referees di game the result chisho mu botom ni nyama bi omo ye ntino enya na akono so no magdan o invest in our football ba obi ti say magdan sika woni zem na say imagine say wa be fa team ba ko anampo Ghana Premier League no sponsor inki ebenya ska but o say nyama bi ye wo ye football ye league no enya akono. So I think say certain we say yet na say new putting nyama be in place yama proper measures be ye adwuma what I say me design nyama na edu akoma ye le gina be akoma attract investors mo mu bi sika e dey always because investor no tie chiri maybe or share dubious penalty be a referees ejije stadium ni ye chi for ni e bromo enuachi na ye fix matches na RTO tunye fitamale abadewu na ni players are register omuninyano omo otamale no akofa town boys e de omo bebo game nia as good any incha ye sa nyama ne say investor tie chino ma enye na kono se onfa sika me chili
San Francisco Senior High School. So there we go
club owners
for the first 45 minutes
omo na for me GFA no. So much no one say football na ye brand
taking on Hatsaford.
What's the brand so a brand na ya kono an obi beto. Nti say we ye ni ye so obi
wa lovely ball into Hass. So on fourth territory. Kotoko still looking for the big man at Metabwa. First one, that's a big save coming from Benjamin Atari.
And has
been forward for him since he took over.
So they know and they know more than me.
2020-21 season back away from him. This is a big chance for Kotoko. He's cleared away. That's a timely clearance there. Him having a twin advantage.
Kotoko are using long balls to get into the half of His Excellency.
John Dramani
Twisting one himself, find Salim Adam looking to go for the shot, bit justice play. Yes, Sam Maunel.
2023 All African Games he host to Ghana.
That's a bit dangerous from the Afterman. This catch on the field by Mduwakwa. Sets in the goal! Oh my goodness!
Nah, Sunday when he turned to Boba Buamia.
Yes, Salim on the best of touch, gives it away. Oh, lovely play. Here's Samuel Amwa. Could this be cut across, open it up, brilliant.
Born to us a Ghana fans and two Abamano. Ose obereseti inyama bebre. Na yeka forensic investigation or this obebuami ose forensic investigation is defined as the process of reviewing event triggered by security controls to assess the level of risk to organization and determine if a full investigation is necessary following established policies and procedures for escalation and government documentations. So the 2023 All African Games now you organize here no the documentations
classic stuff from Asesime.
Details na me say his excellency John Dramani Mahama say when to me anya say the way kranka will be very disappointed in him because after say yeah All African Games ni ewie no say wo hwe controversies bebre pie ma Yawa and a sports minister, Sanimon Fantos, one Abu Mustafa Yisi, former sports minister.
Ladies and gentlemen,
can you
feel the spirit?
GBC,
can you see the
$3
spirit?
million say Omon Farm broadcast the All African Games. GBC Director General, and so by and Omakaches there be bo $3 million. So, 105,000. Say Ghana cedis was the dollars. Monfanto somami ena yenyaye.
Wala ka no kure.
Enti why na say say ka no kure no. Ena yet na radio so kan wasem interview say be ye ana. Ewu kodae. Up to now, ye hu say ye no kure. Say ministry no ema GBC $3 million. And as na GBC eka no 105,000 na omunyai. Ye hu which is which. And ya brushing aside. Honorable Bismarck Kobiwoyomi then Parliamentary Select Committee Chairman of Youth and Sports. Ebe catching so on investigation away no. The All African Games na no. Feeding fee eduane keke na ye feeding athlete ni ade no. Sike kom no $50 million. Na se Ghana fo nyina that period of 2 weeks no. Se Ghana fo nyina na LOC no. Dr. Kweko Fosu Asare oye executive chairman no se Ghana fo nyina akra no omunu aduane anopa wi anwumre di feeding ya that period of 2 weeks to 3 weeks no na nka ombe hia $50 million and omu de feeding ya na eno achi tax accreditation na yeje tax no odi se onya bi tax na omode maye na aye di sinsen ye nkom no sa paper bi na accreditation omode maye no
normal lamination
lamination bi e de afaso no almost is accreditation omode man centrefo na yenya accreditation no according to Honorable Bismarck Kobiwoyomi no o se per on an investigation oye no sika kom no $4.5 million na se wiase nyina centrefo kra e no mo print sa paper no ene sa lamination rubber lamination no se wiase nyina journalist kra e no mo yes accreditation de man ya nka $4.5 million ene ebe komana eno achi se o hwe infrastructures sika almost de year ene da Facebook no we receive $105,000 for African Games coverage, not $3 million. GBC Director General. What as a minister, Honorable Yusuf, then sports minister, say GBC no broadcasting rights no. Omo ma so mbek cover All African Games. Sika omo GE no $3 million. GBC Director General so buy no. And no catch say bo da bi o ye nya $3 million. Na $105,000 ni enya. Enti wan no ka no kre. So Ozzy, the All African Games ni dey is say investigations ekom and just investigation o proper investigations ekom na say yeah investigations ni wie na say sike bia amfa ba bi obi and this car say Ozzy obi ahunson but send yeah investigation na say ebodwiriw na ebodwiraw na say ehun say we discover dia baby say ye do fani afa and those people involved from the local organizing committee
to the minister
obia we no cry right the mom say ye ball African games ni we a and some started by no encrofo accuse and am diska so this is the right time mubenya akwanya na investigating say mo so no man diska they are fine but say kobani say you say diska asutwe bi e wo bia na dem because this particular tournament I think say $145 million so say no mo de ye enti sika kom ena baby a sika wo bia so investigations ehia 245 ena fifi answer correct me no $245 million and he had organize all African games enti Ozi investigation say kom baby a sika bia fine say yehu no we diska dia na mrane ni wedi
yeah mamen kan
ye na ye tie Aluta Sports
Aluta FM.
Where the mamin kind short messages be away from Facebook. Kinman or say Roy listening from Cass City. Chairman Oxzy, I greet you with thanks for the good work you are doing for Ghana sports. When see Mela Emmanuel or say salute you guys. Oxzy watching you live from Cape Town. Vicky Amprechum also say brand new minim black or patch. Nana Kwame Amwakon was the best sports program so far. Nana Kwame Amagunu be more say Nana Yaw Oxzy watching you live from Kumasi Ebuakwa Edamunya Ase General
boss
in some the Adorson Pacho the way na behwem
Adorson but so mutie ho na yemo me kro uko Kumasi dem depa na kro from didn't cry me de
wako Kumasi da
mako be twice but me ko kro from here
okay didn't kaka na yo de
didn't kwa na me de and I say for school be or say three senior high school
or say three
so I didn't meet him sika nyina crash school no
sir
oh me school near me de keke I mean or say three
and o call atimatima na say pankro no kwan no so a how na say three
I saw them call because so Ghana had two local names I name the year papa na mesremo mo na mako school mesremo one producers the mako school year papa and the dollar esen
oh jina so
mon check mami na me dem hu ye no say 15 million USD in the year African games in there na say 164 million
as of now no the dollar
10.89 yo into the multiply we na na then you go feed the whole Ghana and you are seeing na
video
adan banch na the feed na buy
na banch na place no be fufu there
and then family ho say you me betu be fufu na say banch na board in krom ha say so but na bio Yera John Romani mama me sure so Kofi
on say nsensem bi wo no anop anopa so utie jaba otibi otimi ka asem ya na me kura na ase makoma ye me ya na ase
obenya BP
but asem no kana no kura mpanyefo bi wo no ma ho ye di sika momo so mo mfa nye dwumadie bi magana na form nsase $15 million udi ye di
yeah, the feedy athlete. Be specific athlete na.
Ya say
$50 million. Yeah, the feedy athletes ne keke.
Oxy na 3 weeks so.
Just 3 weeks. $15 million.
In 1 month.
$15 million. Now go say my GBC $3 million. Not GBC.
105,000 almost so munya.
One man $3 million.
First how pandemic feeling a or your quick response. Na very important reputation hu yan.
I go say it you.
Who here? Enti Yera, the first gentleman of the land, Yera John Romani Mahama, it's on point. Was some of deadline say in 2 weeks time, in fact, in time to December. 2 days away, we shall be 6 weeks so.
Yes, I'll say the second week of December. I expect a report from
What's what you say?
Or say the second week of December. And as a forensic audit now, one order, what generally to me so. Order must have done. Or expect a forensic audit and report to know. At least latest by a year, second week of a year.
December. By the end of this month, SSR audit.
So there is a time. There time to some investigations papa. Now, my name is Oxzy. We are aware a friend saying volunteers na echo ana some invitation no omom koya ye kan say to hu fa che o se dey adwuma to hu che adwuma ekoye e wo honom no unu ma here dem boys no
your mom say
wo de mepe bia ma
up to Uncle People.
Everybody into
up to now.
So, you be kai.
I use $50 million.
FD athletes in Kwanka.
Because you did
what can say you did not mean to us here? Athletes,
athletes.
$50 million.
$50 million.
Now we are seeing now crowd video my as
me check
Menya sure say and you koto with your side they buy and you locally made products in the feeding crofui. Na Spanish Sasikan dia it is an ISO and what
Shesikano.
We are pay.
Oh wow, Obeka will catch him.
We send a 15 baby won't mean ka. Inti ano dia yera president on shame ye papa. No be sending message be say yeah man on bobo na I am the man I'm the born to kokos na friend saying. Na me say maybe sa no ache me omo say me ma dey chestable. A man dey na ya na friend saying no me nim just say wa ka che me. Inti no do ho no aka che me na
enya the same chest na ana.
Say man dey no nye sa on eno say chesting eno say chesting sa ana me nwa wotie mi a e say chesting na but we are see on me who country aye ball league am president e only club da like leagues aye boy the EPL the Bundesliga talent serie
A Africa there say
Africa there
possible
friends Patrice
Mosepe
Mamelodi Sundowns
Mamelodi Sundowns
and Morocco FA president Foxy Leja team ne RS Bekani
but the thing is on say Sundowns Nirano or some mine so
oye billionaire
multi-billionaire
one say adwuma ye say Oxy say what the influence you flow nsuo ya odie
flow mineral water
ya odie there is no way unya influence will flow so what I can say see a ball league na say ye obi o ma all team league ni ma Oxy obviously eden ya influence kakabeba
mama fa went to just say Kenneth Atta or say I'm listening to you live my boss Apakan GH one fa baby or the buy baby or OTF but or say I'm listening to you live Apakan GH to us
entino yem panyifo no di league nem no honest na ekọ no masena mko shoma de omko ihye wie pe na yesande aba un se me se eden a obenya influence ewo mu so ntimi de menya yanka enka wa obekakodi enim bia no enka you don't belong to any club na why friends neutral person na ko the league ni mama say rake say transparency anameboa say na another report ne ba no oka say transparency
Dreams FC e hwan dia
ana mi bisa we ya say me de mi nim odi no onim no obek na ka che me dia
one say so share rules and regulations in ma before mbo kwa na obetimi affiliated to FA no e was so we first
as you affiliated to club
they only about
no say only the club but affiliated to
mintoano enye who as odi who affiliated to club no me che say wo
me only club
who only club now we udi mpanyinfo ni udi league anima obviously who di
conflict of interest babem
of course
but one say obu ozo so a only club bia bestseller no so be obeye eno so
I know but I tell you say
o kan about omom FA president and as FA no war sisia no almost 90% of them are having clubs
and I'm just say per the rules and regulations as it stands now no
entiase wo mo nti ono de opportunity them say entiase o see conflict of interest de ne dia o kan no
etina na say na ko person kan yen scrap sa offense rules
yen team scrap bet
odi we president a only club simply put we president na ye bo EPL na the boss of the EPL no and the team na Arsenal Manchester United and na say penalty see ye ya Madrid ne Liverpool cry man for maybe I met here bon for we kasa ya say Liverpool Madrid dey den influence akra wo for kan ya
say me so dey say odi say ebia una ye FA president see ya na ebia wo team maybe some mum ye no na ebia wo team na under 20 under 17 ya pe players on for players nko
let me tell you
no be honest
if the player is good
no nya good so
I not good at that before only more he's not fit for purpose or team more
yen state here the way
but only body are get any or so team
only body are fine only boys no push na nko
and they wrong
Embra Kate ewini GFA seat no or step it down as chairman Edema Dreams says so currently no ubetumi aka say team na any there but for now no on associated with Dreams FC. Was stepping down. I think it's Mr. Gigi. And I currently hear the chairman.
But when
you didn't say any idea, but or step it down. Or step it down into for now anything related to Dreams out. Oh yeah, out.
I'm not disputing that fact.
I'm not disputing
that fact. But the American can say, okay, the general to us.
FNC hono na mame ko wie e okay, mame ko wie Benjamin Asari honum. Mini Fatao Dauda, the Lion. So those days na say you come Monday stars near Koshe and Kola near Koshe Monday stars. Na Fatao da nechi bona. Monday stars keke onu opia e fe ne Lion, no ba ne fe ne Ezo ni dia oni Madina
Madina boy
Madina boy Fatao Dauda Madina boy or a typical Madina boy from Del to Ashgrove to Hifanyina Madina Norte. Okay, still on Madina onu opia so obe pushi bo na kwa obo be prawo Fatao Dauda pom na so pa na ya fly corner na opie na oba obe bo be prawo nti bende na wa de enya hwe normal thing but me da Henry Chumu Asante ase wakasa ye. I mean he knows how to talk. Benjamin no nya hwe yo. Oh, Henry de onim kasa nti se born ya fly na se ba the fact that any area sa area no wo no sa 18 num no ono benasare ne de nti de so yan obe clear the back no oyeye nti no benasare maintain ho asem ni biada I wouldn't sit here and say he's a bad guy oya de ye be call World Cup. I'm clear of all these kind of petty way no sa nema na guy no nya free man nko in fact kotoko ne has crab come Sunday o ma guy no nya free man nko bo game ni
Sunday oba park
so we yi dia meko
me dia
so we yi na here dia na say oh hi kwan ho nya ya menye sa so it's no bend there they should free him. Me I love that guy o man the kwan hwe Henry aka na asema enya no real sportive wabre obema asa obi a wa page you bia na at o time now asa o ye give
asa o ye PR we ka man bi say
Debbie me ka dia Henry Asante Chuma aka ba aka afa branch friend Benjamin Asari
Benjamin Asari asem na o kenya sa
ana me kan ya
me ka say asa o ye PR man
me nya pro man no but me can say the guy is good na say o Ghana ni o ye Ghana player sana na e kotoko for striker boy agenya ka say o ya de yi
abetamo
it's the same thing guy ni good it's yenga sans ensem kitinkitin we na ntokwa masa Debbie ye ma ben kwan no ye juma the time near World Cup no number one goalkeeper for the Black Stars is Benjamin Asari. There's no other goalkeeper apart from Ben.
Mate, as a good and as a conflict of interest view. Steve Flex.
Aluta Sports.
Oxzy.
Boko there.
I show you an experience. Me where?
Asan baby.
Yeah.
Now another me jiri say Obama man for asan discover you.
Sure. This is a man for 5 scan. And then Kasabemum yes, internet amount for Befesca. Obian join Facebook, Aluta 92.1 FM. Obian join Facebook, Aluta FM 92.1 FM. Where Aluta jackpot.
Aluta jackpot.
Xmas no me pese obia edi Xmas no feel benze. Oh, internet code no benze. Inti ene code no mahihye ni ye pa ma working ni ye pa no anajo manda eno anajo me se manda because of my listeners no me pa ma se miti no ene me viewers me pese Xmas we obia edi Xmas no feel nti aha your headquarters of betting booking course Aluta jackpot me se aha your headquarters of betting booking course Aluta jackpot nti wa only betway account via after the show no ko register ko bie na sign up betway.com.gh kona ko register account betway na code na ba be to you an betway account betway code
betway nkwa
yes
nduni bia
ko register after the show me the code no to you we ko bie account betway na ho na obetumi twa code no
ela dia mesum person di binti metro code no we are no we pepe na mesma register
right enti mamura matches mu kakra Club Bridge against FC Barcelona win since 2000 oma meet 4 times Barca win 3 and abako apai enti o check in this particular game Club Bridge they don't have pedigree in this competition enti Barca run route over them enti anytime goal scorer Marcus Rashford. Karabakh versus Chelsea Chelsea win in this particular game. Oma meet it twice since 2017. Chelsea are winning emu mienu ni nyina. Oma she 10 goals. Karabak entumi infa ball into Chelsea atenemu. So win for Chelsea in that particular game. Benfica against Bayer 04 Leverkusen over 1.5. Both teams, they are good in scoring and they concede a lot. Into this particular game, go in over 1.5 goals. Man City against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund, they concede a lot of goals. They don't have good defenders. Into this particular game, no, Man City ebe winning handicap 1. Anytime goal scorer, Ellen Braut Haaland. Sheffield Wednesday versus Norwich City over 1.5
Sheffield
goals.
Wednesday.
Yes, Sheffield versus Wednesday. Norwich City over 1.5 goals. Olympique Marseille versus Atalanta Bergamo over 1.5 goals in this particular game, because this season, you know, Atalanta consider any forms Marseille, they are on form, they score goals. In this particular game, you know, Marseille will be on the score sheet and over 1.5 goals in this particular game. Inter Milan against Karat Almaty. Karat Almaty any pedigree in this particular competition. So Inter Milan first half win, second half win for Inter Milan. Anytime goal scorer Lautaro Martinez. Ajax Amsterdam versus Galatasaray. Ajax Amsterdam versus Galatasaray. Ajax versus Galatasaray over 1.5 goals. Anytime goal scorer Victor Osimhen. Both teams to score is also a particular to come in this particular game. RS Berkane versus CODM McNess. Omo Morocco. Yes, so RS Berkane win, straight win. In tempa so I mean for code no entuja. BW 1E FF
double F
59 sorry 57
sorry
99 me see code ni subium BW 1E FF 57 99 us near 8.79 enti sa code we for guso 100 Ghana and above code we am ya today obi a weske bia for guso mami sense code ni subium BW 1E FF 5799
obi amra Facebook number live Facebook and YouTube Aluta 92.1 FM and Aluta Global Sports our Facebook and as a YouTube Sansi Subium
BW 1E FF 5799 and this code will be a funguso 100 Ghana and above.
One game pair.
No,
different one.
8 matches into the second code.
Okay.
Benfica against Bayer 04 Leverkusen. Both teams to score. All right. Mamimbo code no time ni between mamimbo code no fast na yanko. Wait 23 us.
Okay.
BW 1F 01 F 883
F888.
Yes. Mami sense code ni subiem. BW 1F 01 F 883
F888.
No, 8 ni mienu.
F883.
Yes, mami si code ni subiem. BW 1F 01 F 883
F883.
Yes. Games ni nyina ya ne matches. Nti sa code we wa 30 series, 20 series, 10 series. Obetum de gina sa code we. Right, nti mame mobo sa code na media to no matches no so na men clear a normal out. Benfica versus Bayer 04 Leverkusen. Both teams to score. Man City versus Borussia Dortmund. Man City win. Sheffield Wednesday versus Norwich City. Both teams to score. Karabakh versus Chelsea. Win for Chelsea. Club Brugge versus FC Barcelona. Win for FC Barcelona. Inter Milan. First half win. Second half win. Olympique Marseille versus Atalanta Bergamo. Both teams to score. and second code and matches on air 23.32 hours.
Yeah, that's it. Apakan any general more last words on Sana, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, and time now. So, auntie, yeah, and day to for us. Say, Omuti now, Obia, Oti, and she, Biano. Yandama say, yeah, or more. Yeah, the Bamont, or Monco Swani, and na I guess a pa need that ever. Yeah,
that's it.
All right, Minya Maxwell Asu me do a for the friend the records man. On the show no live. You know, Max, Nyamia Sum Green can ye papa. I face no in Sri Lanka Ejumera and paying for. But the question say champions they love to train, losers they are always complaining. Nyamia Sum Green count.
I see say
champions love to train.
Can you cheat na bro for now can you Mama me on bro for can you cheat?
Mam me no anya on mama kasa.
Also champions
love to train.
Champions love to train.
Losers are always complaining.
Champions love to train.
Yes.
Losers are always
complaining. Amen.
Amen. Therefore, you do be asked. Now me producers, me catch you. Me producers are name. Nyomo ya Juma, Mohammed Ibrahim Sani, and at the sports, Michelle. Shanti ebe boy. I'm on Tunchimi Fidel. I'm yako Facebook. I'm yako YouTube. Madame Pamphone Yinasi, Apakan GH, Steve Flex, the General, Fifi Ansan, Odia Gromu, Kwasi Frimpong, Dr. Bills, Felix Apia, and Michael Dankwa, Ella Pounds, and so Tayachi, I'm here to be Biabram, not Miriam Fee, DJ Pounds, me that's it, yeah, that was it. So I boy, that's it, Nyamisho Bibia.